Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss how to create a web application in Microsoft SharePoint 2010. First of all, what is meant by web application? It is an IIS website. This is a mediator between SharePoint Foundation and the browser. This is the definition for the web application. First, what are the steps to create a web application in SharePoint 2010? First, go to the Start, All Programs, Microsoft SharePoint 2010 Products, SharePoint 2010 Central Administration web application will be there. This, what do you mean by this? SharePoint 2010 Central Administration is the system installed and configured with SharePoint server on the same system. A default web application by name Central Administration is available. You have to click on this. The web application of Central Administration will be opened here. Under Application Management, we need to click Manage Web Applications. Click on New button to create a new web application. While creating web application, SharePoint creates 4 objects. Number 1 is IIS website, number 2 is physical part, number 3 is application pool, and number 4 is content database. First, now here look at the create a new web application page. This is authentication. There are 2 types of authentication: claims based authentication and classic mode authentication. Let's go for the classic authentication and create a new IIS website name and name it as, for example, TMS, and the port allocated for this web application is 3041, and the part will be should be like this, w/TMS, and the security configurations will be same, and the public URL will be the same. The zone should be the default, and in the application pool, create a new application pool. Application pool name should be TMS. Configuration will be the same, and in database name and authentication database server SP2010, and the database name should be WSS_content_TMS, and it is a Windows authentication. Click on OK. It's take few more minutes to create a web application. Meantime, we'll discuss about some topics like what is site collection. One site collection is must for one web application. So group of SharePoint sites is a site collection. For example, google.com is a site collection, but gmail.com is a site of google.com. Next one, we will discuss about the role of SQL Server. After installing SharePoint Server in the system, it will create a database automatically by name called SharePoint_config. This database and SharePoint Server must be configured on the same system. The system is referred as form. While creating a web application, a database will be created. This database is referred as content database. All information of the web application is physically saved in this database only. This database can be located on any SQL Server systems in network. Still it's under processing only. Now, how many types of SharePoint servers are there till now? There are 4 types. Number 1 is released in 2001, number 2 released in 2003, number 3 released in 2007, and finally 4th one released in 2010, and 5th one in 2013. See, the web application is going to create in a few seconds now. Wait for a few seconds. Yes, done. See, you can see application created. So click on OK. Here is our application TMS. Web application has been created with the port number 3041. Now let's check whether our IIS website physical path, application pool, and our content database has been created or not. To check the IIS, first in start go to run, type inet mgr, click on OK. You will see our system. Under that, go to sites. Under sites you can check the TMS. In this IIS only we can check the application pool also. Click on application pool. See, you can see the TMS. It is started stage. Now you will check for the content database. Go to the start, all programs, and Microsoft SQL Server 2008 R2. Click on SQL Server Management Studio. Click on connect. Go to the database. In that you can check, see the content database has been created. WSS_content_TMS has been created. Close it. Go to the web application which you have been created. Yeah, these are the steps to create a web application in Microsoft SharePoint 2010. Thank you.